Jason. I want everybody to flash forward to July 1st, 2017. District 99 has certainly proven that it is the District of Champions and has earned the right to use the number 99. Drayton Valley, Devon, Leduc, Beaumont, and Camrose have all enjoyed the kind of year that we can be proud of. Members in all clubs have accomplished goals that they set for themselves back in September. 4 of our clubs are once again charter strength with the high influx of new members. I estimate that a year from now, our area will see at least 20 new competent communicators as new members complete their 10 speeches. My successor is going to be able to start off on a high note with 5 motivated, successful clubs. Now, taking over as the area director was a huge step, way outside my comfort zone. You know what? It was necessary for me to do that. Colin Powell once told us that every success is built upon the ability to do better than good enough. Mark Hain, one of my mentors, encouraged me to get out of my comfortable. And one big mouth later to Carol Penner, who was our area director last year. And the next thing you know, I've been named the area director. Success came to this area because I lived the basic values from Toastmasters of commitment, engagement, accountability, integrity, service, and communication. And above all, not accepting good enough for myself. I didn't worry about DCP points. I didn't worry about membership growth. All I wanted were clubs to not accept good enough. And it starts simply. Give everyone who wants an opportunity to lead to do so. One of the most important things I did as the area director was that I was clear that I would not serve on my club's executive. I had to step away and let them lead in their own name. I did mentor my successor to the VP Ed role, but again, I made sure I got out of their way so that the new executive would not just be seen as Lloyd's lackeys. And funny things happen when new leaders are given a chance to lead without interference. They fly. They amaze you. They get things done. Why? Because they don't know what's impossible. They don't need to accept good enough, or the alternative phrasing of that idea, well, that's the way it's always been done. Leaders, however, don't need to be on the club executive. The organization of the area spring contest was delegated to a Toastmaster from Drayton Valley. They had never hosted a contest in recent memory, and yet they did a great job. It was smooth, effective, and very enjoyable for everyone who attended, especially for the non-Toastmasters. And I'm told that Drayton Valley was able to get 2 new members from their advertisement and promotion of the contest. From engagement comes commitment and accountability. You will say what you will do, what needs to be done to see your project come alive. Committed Toastmasters stay in the club and put pride into their project, being accountable not only to others, but most importantly, to themselves. Good enough is not good enough for someone who is accountable to themselves. Leading is a method of effectively serving others. Most people feel great when they're able to do something to help. Think about the Fort McMurray wildfires and the outpouring of generosity from ordinary Albertans. Ask Fred Rogers, also known as Mr. Rogers, whose mother told him that even in our darkest moments, to look for the helpers. There will always be people helping. Those are the true leaders. Integrity and communication go hand in hand. When I made mistakes this year, and I know I made some doozies, I talk with my mentors and stakeholders on how to make it right. The phrase, mea culpa, is critical to success as a leader. Don't be afraid to acknowledge when it was your fault. However, and most importantly, you need to acknowledge those who helped you on your road to success. To my mentors and advisors, Margaret Lyle, Mark Kane, Sean Perkins, and Carol Penner, I could not have done this without you. The club presidents and their executive teams, thank you for being honest with me, giving appropriate feedback when I was out of line, and for gracefully trying out the suggestions I brought to you as I visited your clubs. It's a great vision of what I think will happen over the next 10 months. Will it happen the way I think it will? Who knows? But the first step to having your vision turn out is to have that vision. The next generation of Toastmasters leaders are sitting in their clubs right now that often don't feel that they can do it. They feel that they will never be good enough. Those are the people I want. Those who will put the effort in because they don't accept good enough. In this club, I see future district and club leaders. But don't feel that you need to wait for your opportunity to lead. Take the opportunity now to be a mentor. Organize a membership drive. Run the next club contest. Advertise the benefits of Toastmasters to the community. Or be the one to organize the Christmas potluck. Those are all leadership positions. And as long as you don't accept good enough, I want you on my team. Mr. Toastmaster.